This is the mobile money winter sale. And I called this sale the winter sale because I made a video. If you're in the group, you know I made a video talking about losers versus winners. Okay. Losers make excuses. Winners identify when they making excuses and make another choice. Okay, because I don't want this whole thing to be about how winners, people identify as winners, never have loser moments. Oh, we do. We do. We just identify and change that shit. Okay. So that's what this sale is going to be all about. Okay. So we made the prices really low, really, really, really low. And I want us to think about a couple of things right now. I mean, the climate of the states is very interesting. Of the U.S. of A. is quite scary right now. We got Donald Trump just acting a goddamn fool, and we got a lot of people saying, a lot of people I met while traveling said that if Donald Trump were to get into office with the 2020 election, that they would leave the states, and they did, because that's what winners do. Winners, they make up their mind and they actually do something, and they don't quit, and they don't and just don't play them kind of games with themselves. Okay, so it's a lot of stuff going on politically and just in the world and in our lives, and we have to decide in each moment whether we're going to win or we're going to lose. I don't know if y'all know about my story, but I spent a lot of time practicing Buddhism, and they say it's really moment by moment. So in this moment, when you see these sales, when you see people winning, what energy comes up? What thoughts come up? Are they loser thoughts or they winner thoughts? Both are perfectly okay. It's just that if you have a loser, when you need to know when to transition, or when you need to know when to do the opposite thing that you already do. Change is not a very easy thing to do for very many reasons. If you're not well read in therapy, then you don't understand just how difficult it is to actually change. But you kind of don't have a choice, right? So what I'm doing with this sale is I'm calling for the winners. I'm calling for the people that's like, look, I'm not finna, a lot of y'all have desires to leave the country because y'all don't like the USA. Y'all complain about it. Well, it's a lot of things y'all can do for that. And I'm telling you, phone sex is a way for you to achieve that. Phone sex pays for flights and apartments and shit like that. Phone sex pays for things. Okay. This is a way. This doesn't need to be your end all be all. I'm not telling y'all to forfeit all your dreams and do this. If anything, I'm telling you to use phone sex to fund your dreams. If your fund is to if your dream is to get out of debt, if your dream is to leave the USA, if your dream is simply to be a winner, then guess what? It costs money too. Okay, I'm not talking about a package. I'm talking about to get the books, to get the tools, to get the therapy, to reprogram yourself. It is going to actually take some money. It takes a shift in your mentality. I'm calling the winners with this particular sale. We haven't had a sale since May. It's August. It's a long time for us. Normally we have sales more regularly, but I just didn't really feel like it. But now I'm really inspired to do it because I'm looking at the state of the world, and part of the reason why I started Mobile Money. I started Mobile Money in 2020 when I was out of the country, and I got the privilege of spending, the lockdown being pampered because I was overseas. I had maids and all butlers and all kind of shit like that. And, I really wanted to create an avenue for people to be able to live the life, to be able to travel. You may not want to be a world traveler like me, but you may be someone who is just simply tired of dealing with minimum wage, or tired of having people, the job market or the economy. You may be tired of living those things, or you actually may want to be able to leave the country if the wrong person is elected for you. You may be someone who don't like Kamala Harris, and you say, well, I want to leave if she's in office. Well, you need to have that option, and this is that option for you. You have to make the choice right now whether you want to be a winner or not. Actually, after that video, because I just didn't hold back. I didn't hold back. If you're not in the group, then you haven't seen it. I'm not going to be redundant because a lot of y'all did see that video, but basically it was truly about me talking to a winner. I was talking to a male phone sex operator who was just so innovative and never gave up, and he's just making money, just keeps getting return on investment with this. He keeps winning. He calls and he talks and gets new profiles up. He does what we say to do when he wins. He has the mindset of a winner, a mindset of an entrepreneur. He has a mindset of somebody who's just not playing about his life. He has other incomes, but he wants more. The way he just doesn't just take no for an answer. Like, he got a unique situation. Like, he's a man, and he can portray women. He's figured out a way to do it. And he's talking to these sites, and they don't want to let him be on the site portraying a woman, but he's talking to him and he's like, look, this is what I want to do. I just love his tenacity. I love how he is just going to win. He want to do this and he going to figure the fuck out. It doesn't matter if a character he launched was a little slower than the last one. It doesn't matter whether he had a good run with a certain model and he now is deciding to have another one. It doesn't really matter. That's what I love about him. He's seen the money. He sees the proof. And he decided to invest initially, but he continues that going. He continues with communicating with us and being sure that he gets new profiles up. Like, he just has that winner fucking spirit. And that's what I said. You got winners, you got losers. Like, a lot of people, y'all are simply not ready for the phone sex life. Y'all don't have the discipline. Y'all can't even bring yourselves to save $5 a week for however long that is until you get a package. Y'all lack the discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have y'all have a W-2 mindset, not a 1099 mindset. A lot of y'all are just going to be just not accomplishing anything in your life. But see, I'm not talking to that version of you. I'm talking to the version of you that actually is a fucking winner, because there are both sides of us. There's a loser, there's a winner. There's a hater, there's a person who's actually encouraging of others. There's a broke bitch, there's a rich bitch. That, you know, it's a high, you know, all of these entities are up in us. You know what I'm saying? We just got to decide who we listening to, whose advice we following, and who we believe in. You know what I'm saying? So we got to decide to be a winner. And in this moment, you can be a winner. These prices are low as fuck. These prices are the prices they were like around 2021. You know what I'm saying? Then we rose prices. Remember, I got a business price and all that stuff. But, you know, I decided to make this loser proof. Okay? Because we can't, I really can't, I can't even hear anything about prices, because we've lowered this sale has lowered prices. So all I can do is to offer you a product with immense value for even lower prices. And that's all I got. I don't have anything else for you. The rest is literally up to you. You know, a lot of y'all don't like to take it. Y'all not ready to take accountability. Y'all are not ready to be entrepreneurs. And believe it or not, phone sex is about being an entrepreneur. No, Night Flirt don't care if you log in or not. I don't care if you log in or not. Like, nobody's over you monitoring what you're doing. So you have to understand, you cannot have an employee mindset. I'm not trying to insinuate the employees have a loser mindset, but in this conversation, if you have an employee mindset, you are going to lose. So you do have a loser mindset. Okay? You know, and because we have to really take accountability. A lot of y'all have been complaining about prices and time and you know, this and that. But at the same time, you know, have you done anything we suggested to even get the money to invest? We tell you go on the site, you can make some money, you know, alone without us, and then come back and reinvest. Have y'all done that? You know, it's a lot of things y'all just haven't done because you were being a loser. But you can shift from loser to winner in a split second. I've done it. I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I can have loser moments, but I don't dwell in loserville and lameville and complainerville and excuses and victimville. Y'all have a permanent residency in this place. You can visit, stop in. Okay, this ain't the energy, and get my ass on back to Winterland, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about right now. I'm not trying to make y'all feel like shit, but y'all do kind of need to feel a little shitty about where you are, because that's the only way you're gonna win. And that goes back to my personal development. And when my video I made, in my video that I made in the group, I talked about Kevin Trudeau, and Kevin Trudeau is one of the people that I love so much. I learned so much from him. When I was broke, busted, couldn't be trusted, I used to always listen to Kevin Trudeau, and I remember him at a time before he became a winner. You know, he was at this some kind of free seminar or some shit like that, and the dude said, "Well, if you want the advanced knowledge, it's in California, and it costs $5,000." And he was like, for a lot of you, California is too far, and 5,000 is too much, and that's why you'll always be a loser. And he was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we have to really think about that, you know, and we have to believe in ourselves. And I understand that sometimes we lose that. We don't know what to do. We lose our footing. We lose our belief in ourselves. We start doubting ourselves. Stuff that used to come easy starts coming hard, and we wonder if we'll ever get that mojo back. But I'm telling you, you absolutely can. And it starts with the dismantling every loser thought at a time. You can't dismantle what you cannot identify, you know? So That's another thing that Kevin Trudeau is all has said, and he says you do before you can get into changing anything. You have to get disgusted about where you are. Look at what your bank account is. Look at what your credit score is. Look at the state of your life, and if you got involved in this industry or said you want to be into this for whatever reason, whether it be more freedom or more money, and those reasons why you wanted to do this is still in your life, then you really have to get some disgust. You have to get sick and tired of that shit, or else you're going to keep enjoying it. You're going to enjoy your complaints, enjoy your bank account being where it is. You're going to enjoy going to a job you hate. Y'all, cause I'm not trying to say everybody got money. I've never thought that. A lot of y'all got jobs, just ain't got no damn time, and you got money and all that shit, but you don't have that. Whatever energy brought you to mobile money, that desire is still there. And if that desire is still unfulfilled, this is your time to do it with the winter sale. What better sale to go ahead and win with than a winter sale? Because we made the prices low as fuck. Get tired of that shit. Get tired of it. You know, if you want to change your weight, you do need to get a little disgusted with being fucking fat. Then you can get into loving yourself and all that. But for a minute there, you need the energy. And again, this is not coming from me. This is coming from Kevin Trudeau. It's like you have to do. It's like hate. Bam, and then you blast off, and that's the energy. And with this blast off is that decision. I've been looking I've been just really making new decisions in my life. I have other businesses I'm starting and things like that. And I had to remind myself of the power of my decision. Because if you can't seem to commit to yourself or commit to a goal or dream, you're doubting the power of your decision. You're not remembering that when you decide, the decision on an energetic level happens when you hate when you do that. If you can understand you just made a decision and that the molecules of the universe are now designed to come and help you get whatever you just decided, then you win. But if you doubt the power of your decision, if you forget that your mind is a transmitter and a receiver of frequency, if you doubt that you are God in a human body, if you forget that, then you're never going to be able to commit to this anything else. You're never going to be able to hit any goal. You're not going to give really any energy to anything that you do because you would have fell back into the loser frequency. You ought to be tired of the loser frequency. I get tired of the loser frequency real quick. I can't handle it long. Y'all live in it. I can't handle it long at all. I got about a few minutes of it. Like, oh my God, who is this lame? What is this lame? That lame ass thought. Oh, other people are winning. I can't. What a lame. I'm not a fucking loser. I got goals and dreams I haven't committed to yet. Goals and shit. But if I was ever to look at a goal and decide I can't make it, I'm being a fucking loser. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So my message to y'all is take advantage of this sale. This is the mobile money winner sale. We're winning. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We're going to win. And winning starts with a decision. Decision is, I'm tired of whatever it is. I don't know if you want more freedom, more money, more both. If you want to enhance your sexuality. If you just want to keep your fucking word to yourself. I have no idea what your exact motivation for being here and watching this video and being involved with mobile money, either directly because you have a package or indirectly. But I do know that you need to remind yourself of that shit. And if you haven't solved the problem, then this is your cue to go ahead and do it. And don't take shit for granted. I just simply won't be doing this forever. And there's nobody better than me in this industry. So I need y'all to go ahead and make a decision and be a winner. And yes, I am here in my work uniform for the day. I've been taking calls, looking with this dashiki on, with my titties out, looking how I'm looking. Okay. So what y'all gonna do? Price is low as fuck. All right. We giving y'all ample time to go ahead and get it together. If you need whatever you need, make sure you communicate to us. Shoot me a DM or an email or call us at the number, and then we'll be sure to help you out. We definitely do work with people, but we've worked with you quite a bit already about knocking these prices down. But I need you to decide to be a winner. Winners don't tolerate shit that they are not enjoying. Winners believe in themselves. Winners identify when they are not believing in themselves and they work to shift it. It's going to take some time, but you can work to shift it. And I want you to know that sometimes winners have to act before they give it too much thought, because your thought got you where you are. Your thoughts can't be trusted all the way. You have to remember, when you're shifting, you have to remember that your thoughts, how you normally do things, can't be trusted. So sometimes you just have to hurry up and just do it before you give yourself too much time to think. So I'm going to stop talking so that y'all can just go ahead and just go and get whatever package you want. Just do it. Deal with those nervous feelings. Are going to be there. Those uncomfortable feelings are already there, but you're already uncomfortable because you don't have the time, a lifestyle, or freedom, or money, or bank account that you want. So be uncomfortable trying something new that's going to get you the results. All right? Are you a winner? You're not. Whether or not you take advantage of this sale or if you upgrade, and this is not just people who have not done it yet. If you know you need to upgrade, you need to upgrade. All right. I want to see my winners. This is going to be our best sale in the entire history of mobile money, because I understand that people have different desires now. This is the right time for you. So I'm ready for y'all to win. I see y'all at the top. Go to the mobilemoney365.com. You can DM us, email us if you need to pay us directly, and we'll get you these coins and get you a package. Peace.